students, welcome back to mathematics class of standard 5. In today's session you will be learning about the new chapter factors and multiples. Now let's move on to the session and get to know what are all the objectives that you will be learning in this chapter. The objectives to be covered in this chapter are factors, multiples, rules of factors and multiples, factor tree, and we will be solving the exercise problem that is based on factors and multiples. Let's move on to the session. Unit 4, factors and multiples. A factor is nothing but a number which divides other number exactly. For example, 14 is a number, so this will be exactly divisible by 7 and 2. So this 2 are said to be the factor. The factor is also called as the multiplicand. The factor is also called as multiplicand, whereas if we multiply these two numbers, we will get the product as 14. The product that we get by multiplying the two factors is called as the multiples. Now let's get to know more about what is meant by a factor and multiple with the example. Example for factors and multiples. Now I have 12 2 rupee coins with me. So what I am going to do is, I am going to arrange this coins in an order so that there is no remainder. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to arrange the coins according to the number that has been announced. We are going to arrange the coins one after the other as a group, and we are going to arrange them into a single group so that there is no remainder. See here, what I have done is, as the number 1 is being announced, all the 12 coins are being arranged in a single row. So how many groups is being formed? According to the number announced only, we are going to form the group. So only one group is being arranged, that too all 12 coins is being arranged one after the other, so there is no coins left. So the number of group is 1. Is there any other coins left here, students? No, right? So 0 coins left. Now the number announced is 2. So what we are going to do is, we are going to group the coins 2 each, so that it forms totally 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So totally there are 6 groups that has been formed here. And is there any other coins left here, students? No, right? So 0 coins left. Now the number announced is 3. So what we are going to do is, we are going to arrange the coins 3 each, so that there is no remainder. So totally there are 4 groups formed and there is no more coin left. So the number of groups formed is 4 and the coins left is 0. Similarly, we will be arranging up to 12. Now the number announced is 4. What we are going to do is, we are going to arrange the coins as 4 groups and check whether if there is any remainder. So as we arrange the coins 4, it formed as a 3 groups and there is no remainder. Now the next number announced is 5. So here what I am going to do is, I am going to arrange the coins 5 each. As I arrange 5 each group, the groups formed is 2, but still there are 2 more coins left over. The number 5 is not the exact divisor of the number 12. So the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the exact factors of 12. So far we have got to know what is meant by a factor. Now let's get to know what is multiple. In previous example we saw the factor of 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So these are the factors of 12. Then what is 12 called with respect to these factors? The 12 is the multiple of these factors. Let's solve the third example. What is 36 called with respect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 13, 18 and 36. So, these numbers are the factors of the number 36. So, what is 36 then? 36 is the multiple of the given factors. So, what is 36? 36 is the multiple of given factors. So, therefore, factors and multiples are related with each other. Points to remember. Every number is a multiple of itself. Here is an example. 9 is a multiple of itself. 9 is a multiple of itself. Multiple means products. So, when we multiply 9 with 1, we get the product as 9. So, this is what they have given. Every number is a multiple of itself. 9 and 1 is a factor of the multiple 9. So, the same number can also be the multiple of itself. Example 2. 17 is a multiple of itself, which means 17 into 1 will give you the multiple 17. 17 and 1 is the factor and the product which we get after multiplying these two factors is called as multiple. Rule 2. Every number is a multiple of 1. Multiple means product. Multiple means product. So, for instance, 2 multiplied with 1 is 2. Say for instance, you take any number, it will be a product of 1. You take the number 100, it will be the product of 1. So, 100 multiplied with 1 will give you the multiple 100. Multiple is also called as product. Now, let's solve few examples based on factors and multiples. Here, the given question is, which are the two numbers to be multiplied to get the product 28? What they have asked is, they have asked us to find out what are the two multipliers of 28. We know that all numbers are the multiples of 1. So 1 into 28 is 28. Then 2 into 14 will give the multiple as 28. 4 into 7 times will give you the product 28. 7 times 4 is 28. 14 times 2 equal to 28. 28 into 1 will give you 28. So here 1 and 28 are the factors, and the 28 is multiple. Now let's get to know what is meant by a factor tree. Factor tree. Any number can be expressed as a product of two numbers. For instance, 6 is a number. This can be expressed as a product of two numbers. It can be either 1 multiplied with 6 or 2 multiplied with 3 or 3 multiplied with 2 or else 6 multiplied with 1. So, a factor can be represented as the product of any two number. These two numbers can be represented in a diagrammatic form. So 6, 2, 3s are 6. So the representation of a factor in a diagrammatic form is called as factor tree. Now let's solve few examples based on factor tree. The factor tree is nothing but the same method of finding the factors of the given number. So what we are going to do is we are going to represent that in a tree format. So 32. This 32 is the product of 4 and 8. So 4 multiplied with 8 will give you the product as 32. Okay. In which table the 4 comes? Yes, 2 multiplied with 2 will give 4. This 8, 2 multiplied with 4 is 8. So 2 multiplied with 4. Again this 4 is of 2 multiplied with 2. Need not simplify 2 or 3 or other numbers which will have the factor as the number itself and 1. Students, this is all about today's class. Until we meet in next class, keep practicing the problems which has been taught in today's session.